Hello. Basically, what has happened is I've been trying to do basically I'm trying to make a documentary, and I've been trying to do this vlog series where I document what I've been doing to make this documentary, and so far I've had about 4 or 5 episodes. Um, Unfortunately, all the episodes are currently unusable because the audio is complete shit, which is fucking annoying to be honest. Uh, So yeah, I'm gonna have to condense it all down to one video now. I just explain basically the outline of it instead, like, because you can't really re-record a vlog because it's kind of the point of the vlog is it's meant to be, off the top of your head. So I'm not just gonna re-record 5 different vlogs in one sitting. I'm just gonna go over basically what I was planning to do with the documentary. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's gonna look worse in my portfolio because it means I have less shit on there. But I mean, this isn't basically the point of this. Isn't really for anyone else to see, to be honest. It's mostly, I'm not going to put it on YouTube anyway because I may as well. But the main idea behind it is that I'm going to try and make this documentary. It's about human trafficking, uh, and I'm going to vlog my progress, so I can look back on it if I ever want to do something like this again. I think it's just useful to document everything you do, and it's way easier to do it making a video than writing down everything. So yeah, I can't remember what the first episode was. Oh yeah, that was literally the first vlog I did. I was just explaining it. So then I moved on to actually starting doing research. So I remember what I did was I went to try and write the script, and then I realized I didn't really know what I was doing. So yeah, because I've never really done anything like this before, like make a documentary. I've filmed stuff, and I've done that since I was pretty young, but like I've never actually tried to make a full feature production like this before, which is what I'm hoping it will be once I get money for it. Um, so yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I began by basically researching and looking at my favorite like documentary makers. Two I really I looked for Louis Theroux, which is one of my favorites, and Reggie Yates, who did this documentary in prison for BBC Three. I think I'm going to try and take inspiration from Louis Theroux. In fact, I already have because I've already started writing it. But yeah, so then I went on to say, what was I trying to remember what the video was? Oh yeah, I went on to so I then looked at the sort of people I could interview for it. The main Obviously the main focus is human trafficking, and I already have quite a few contacts in that field already. I said already twice. Well, yeah, I already have quite a few contacts in that field. So I know quite a few people at a charity called Stop the Traffic. I know quite a few people at a charity called ECPAT, ECPAT. That's not, their name's not ECPAT because that isn't actually a word, but that stands for something, I can't remember what. And then there's the head of police in London who's in charge of basically human trafficking and busting criminals for that. I interviewed all these people when I was doing market research for the company I made the short video for a few years ago. And yeah, so basically I was hoping I could get back in touch with them, organise some interviews, maybe do some special stuff with the police. Who knows? Yeah. And hopefully, I know this is like a unlikely and kind of a big ask from them, but I was hoping they could maybe put me in contact with someone who had actually survived human trafficking. I could interview them about it. And then after that, I actually got started on the script. So the script, I've only made the introduction so far. Sorry, I'm kind of ill. I've only made the introduction so far. And basically all it is currently is just me, or what I've written currently is just me describing what I'm going to be doing, the sort of themes, subject matters. And human trafficking is essentially slavery, so I'm going to sort of put an emphasis on that, because not a lot of people realise that slavery still happens in the modern day, so I'm going to try and sort of tug at people's heartstrings that way, I guess. But yeah. How long is this? It's like 5 minutes 30. Yeah, I might end up just cutting this up into separate bits, I don't know. Oh wait, no, I can't because my editing software is not working right now. Whatever, I'll just upload it as is. Or will I? I don't know. I'll see if I can get my editing software working, and then we'll see. Alright. Man, yeah. Signing these things off is always so fucking weird. You know, talking to a camera for like 5 minutes is fucking weird as it is, man. Oh, fuck.